Residentials. I only have base game, like, I only have base game, Sims 4, and I have to play it on the console, so I'm like really poor. No, I mean like, I only have Sims 4. I live in the Philippines, and I only have Sims 4, base game. Uh, and I just really try my hardest to do like builds for community lots. Like I'll do residentials every once in a while if I have an inspiration. I usually need to take time to watch Sim Lisi, Dr. Ashley, or Lil Simsy. I watch those three are my favorite idols that I follow on YouTube. Like, I just recently saw Sim Lisi and Dr. Ashley on Spark, the 4-show series, and they were just so amazing. They're like my idols. I really, really love Sim Lisi, and I really, really love Dr. Ashley. And Lil Simsy is just so funny. She cracks me up all the time. Like, she's the best Sims commentator that I know. Like, once you start watching her, like, you just get addicted to the things that she starts to say, and it just sounds so funny. And she renovates crazy houses back to normal. She got, well, not back to normal. She did like kind of like just changed it to like a more realistic, you know, home. And I just like really love playing The Sims, but I'm only base game, and I realize my strengths are kind of in the community lots, because I like to do a lot of lots. And if you see my builds that I have, like, you always see spruce trees. Like, the only place that I have is like Willow Creek, Newcrest, and of course Oasis Spring. So they're the only places that I can actually put like trees like that, because well, Oasis Springs is a different story, like cactuses and palm trees, but Willow Creek and Newcrest are like more like New Orleans, the southern, southern, hospitality areas, so they do have spruce trees. Spruce trees are everywhere in the southern states. I used to live in Louisiana, actually. I used to live in Shreveport, Louisiana, and I loved Shreveport, and I lived in Bossier too, so I actually really got addicted to playing The Sims when I lived out in San Diego. So I lived there for a short time in San Diego, in Pacific Beach, and I started playing Sims 1, and then I got all the expansions and everything like that for the PC, and I started building. I learned that I was pretty okay with building, but I was generally like just progressing my Sims. I was more like a player. Like, I would play my Sims, and I'd see how far I could take them in careers and stuff like that. And then when I finally moved to Shreveport, I started playing Sims 2, and I got some of the expansions, like, pets and all that stuff, business, Sims 4 business stuff. I remember there's like stuff like that, like business nightlife, things like that. And the thing about it is, I didn't really build back then. I just like, did like the Sims in Sims 1. I just played the game. I regularly played the game. But now, when I started playing Sims 3, I actually did start to build. I noticed that there was just one community lot. Well, I only had one expansion too, because I was playing it on the PS3. And I didn't know if it was like different from PC, because I didn't have a PC anymore. I only had like, the console. So got it for the PS3, and I started building and building, and I realized it started getting better. But then now, like 2017, I realized that Sims 4 came out for the console, and I had PS4, and I was like, my PS4 just so I can get the Sims 4. And I just started building, and I realized I started building, and around 2017, I started looking at YouTube to get ideas, and the first person that I saw was Sim Lisi, and she was just the best clutter queen builder that I could have ever got inspiration from, and I just started watching her a lot, her a lot. Then 2019 came around, and I started looking into more people that were doing YouTube videos, and I noticed Dr. Ashley right away. Like, right away. And I saw she did such great modern homes like that, and she did dormitories for like universities, and I just got addicted to Ashley and Lacey right away. Like, you know, for those years that I started watching them, and then this year, I just wanted to like go through YouTube and see if there was anything else. Like, so I watched Spark, the Spark Challenge, and right after the Spark Challenge, and when I saw Ashley and Lacey were in there, I actually saw a advertisement of another video, and that's when I saw Lil Simpsy, and she just cracked me up. Like, you know, she did the Spark Challenge for the, I think the cow plants, the wedding cow plants. There you go. That, you know, the cakes were touching, like they were kissing or something like that. And she did this like weird house where there's like old lady that had cats or something like that, and there's a hidden room that went upstairs, and she just made me laugh because people were telling her like, put a bowling alley in there, put a trap door, like put this in there, and I just really enjoy it. So I only have base game, but if you guys just want to like download my stuff, it's just go to EA account ID and just put capital L, capital S, and it'll be spelled El Senshi, and then you'll see some of my bills, my bills. Yeah, but I don't have a YouTube video or anything like that. This is gonna probably be my first video, but yeah, check me out. You'll see some of my builds. I have like 20 builds so far. Some of them are like really cheesy because, you know, I'm, like I said, some of them I didn't put like do move objects, but some of them are just like playing because I wanted to get trophies, and you can tell the builds that I did for getting trophies. And anyway, but yeah, guys, check me out, and hope you guys enjoy it, and thank you. Bye bye.